Look into it. Google it. Okay. Hey, it's time for a giveaway right now. If you guys want to go to the $1 Million Arm, it's a new Disney movie at Regal Manchester Cinemas on Tuesday, May 13th. This is supposed to be a great movie. I have family 4-packs to give away. Call 579-1244. Luke Church is waiting for your call right now. Let's talk about Pete the Diehard in the house.
Yes.
Pete, how are you?
Very nice, Pete. I know, Pete.
Yeah.
Come on.
Kris Devold sitting up here with us right now also. Pete, how's it going?
It's going all right, man.
Yeah, but now, the Diehard music, tell people about that.
Well, it's Diehardz with a Z. With a Z. You know, I just couldn't keep it simple and normal like everything else.
Fresno Unified?
Yeah.
Okay, I understand. Okay.
Here we go.
So, Diehard's music, how long have you guys been in as a group?
Well, first of all, let me make a little clarification on what people see and what they think we are, but what we're kind of striving for something different.
Okay.
We get called, and I say we because Diehard's music's been built with many hands, and we get called promoters, and I don't see it that way.
Okay.
Yes, we do promotion and we book shows and we set those things up, but the direction of Diehard's music is going to become something very different. And it's hard to say that to you without giving you an actual picture.
Okay.
But I'm working on painting it right now.
Okay.
So
what are you going to be doing different? Are you going to talk about it now, or are we hold it up?
Yeah, whatever you want to talk about.
What are you going to be doing differently?
Well, okay, first of all, I mean, we do book the live music thing, and we started off in 2008. I had a couple partners at that time who were both in bands. Rob Escamilla, Jay Martinez, they were both from 2 different groups, basically a metal band. And actually, Jay Martinez started off in the hip-hop side, and then he became into an alternative rock band at that time. We also are a vendor. We sell collectibles.
Right.
Kind of like the shop that we used to have, because we started out of a shop.
Were you in Manchester?
No, we were on Cedar and Gettysburg, just south of Fresno State.
Yeah,
and it was called Diehardz. And what we were trying to incorporate was music, movies, sports, collectibles. And then we started booking music out in front of the shop, doing like a toy drive, trying to be community-based.
Right.
And we used to have bands coming all the time talking about they didn't feel like things were being done right in Fresno, or the right people weren't doing the right things. So they would leave CDs off, they would leave flyers off. And the guys, like I said, that became my partners out of that at that time, they were looking for I guess it was a supply and demand need when bands would come in.
Now, what were they telling you that they didn't like that was going on?
A lot of bands were just feeling like some events weren't organized right. They didn't run on time. There wasn't proper promotion. They weren't getting this, they weren't getting that. A lot of them just wanted to play. So what we try to do is we try to fill the need that was out there, whatever we can contribute, and start setting up the events. Now those events cost money, so you have to we started working on a system where they can get something out of it and we can pay for it. And the whole thing with me is I had a shop at that, well, we didn't have the shop, it actually ended up closing down. I had a shop that was pushing music locally, but I didn't get the first band locally in that shop. The first band didn't pay attention to me, so we got a band from out of LA. And then we used to use MySpace a lot. So little by little, that area started growing where bands were like, hey, this guy wants to sell our music, our shirts, we'll put it in there. It was on a consignment, so it can help with rent and everything, but something just grew out of that. And it used to be called D4D Entertainment.
I remember
Then
that.
it became D4D Music. We had to take the whole entertainment out of there. They thought we were renting like strippers or something.
Hey now.
So we had to kind of tweak the name up.
That wasn't consignment.
That was not. Many
So
have tried.
it became something different, and we can coordinate events down to silent auctions where I can provide all the items and help fundraise. We do something inside Sierra Vista Mall called Rock and Shop,
Okay.
and we're different. I mean, we're going to put some services out. We have a barbecue sauce coming out pretty soon.
A Diehard's barbecue.
Private label.
This is true.
It's private label. We actually have the girl who does it here locally. She's willing to do a private label. We're going to be the guinea pig, and then we're going to offer that to other bands and other businesses. So you can fundraise. So you can put a different product out, but we still push what she loves to do. And we still haven't even tapped into other things yet. So it's something different's coming.
I love a girl that makes a good barbecue sauce.
She has the best sauces around.
He knows. He's tried it.
I've had her sauces.
He loves her sauces.
There's more than one.
There's There's
Oh, yeah.
some that'll burn the tip of your tongue.
Yeah, she has barbecue sauces, hot sauces, and rubs.
The rubs are good too. Right.
Let's not
nice
mix
rubs.
those up.
No, and let me just say, hey, I've been lucky enough to host some Pete the Diehard events, man. Diehard, it's different. When you host one of his shows, it's way different. I've hosted shows to where I'm standing on the side of the stage and the band doesn't even know what's this guy doing here. What's this guy?
Right.
Or like the everybody knows what's going on. There's a schedule. It's set. Like it's not. Man, this band's running 40 minutes late. Oh well, the show's gonna go till 3 a.m. tonight. You don't get that at a Diehard's music show. It's totally different than anything I've ever been a part of.
Well, we try not to fall off schedule. You know, things happen, but we try to run a system that we've learned to get better at and better at each show. And we're working on some things. A lot of people think we're there goes my phone. We're working on they think we just book metal and rock. I'm a big reggae fan. I'm a big Johnny Cash fan, the song you just played. I love all other styles of music, and we're trying to get to that area where we can give Fresno a taste of everything. It takes time. You got to build it. It takes sacrifice. It takes money. It takes heart. And we don't have the biggest budget, but we got a lot of heart. And that's what I think has kept us alive going on 7 years.
You have a big show coming up, don't you?
We're part of Rock the Mall with Sierra Vista Mall. We're a vendor out there. But when we're out there, we also take advantage of the opportunity to promote what we have going on. Push the Facebook that we have. We push any shows we have going on. These guys, 51 Aces, are actually going to be out there on the second Thursday of the Rock the Mall schedule. We'll be out there as a vendor. We'll be supporting and promoting the event. You know, I have the schedule I just pulled up. We have a big show coming up at the end of May, which is with a band called the B-Side Players. It's a reggae show. We haven't done reggae in a while.
Is this at the Warners?
This is part of Warner's, Frank's Place.
Okay.
All our stuff that we do now is strictly with Warner's Theater. We work with Star Palace Ballroom and Frank's Place.
Excellent.
And in Warner's Theater, we're going to tap into the theater when we feel we got the right thing to put in there. And we're working on that. Maybe an outdoor festival one day. I mean, we're not done yet. We're just barely beginning.
Now, if bands out there that are watching, if they want to contact you, how do they do that?
They can reach us on Facebook and send a message, and we direct them to email. So it's Facebook/Diehardz Music, Diehardz with a Z, and diehardzmusic@gmail.com. And you can reach us there. I'll get back to everybody as quick as possible. You know, I usually do it within the next day or so. Sometimes I'll fall behind, but I'm on it. I mean, I'll be pushing the midnight oil, trying to answer everybody back, getting back to them as quick as I can.
Pete, thanks for everything you do for the music scene here. We appreciate you. Chris?
What?
Whatever.
No,
All right, hey,
this is
we're going to take a quick commercial break. Remember that 51 Aces will be here again later on in the show. I still have lots of giveaways for you guys. In fact, right now, who's hungry?
I'm always hungry.
Okay. Who wants some free food from Watts Family Barbecue? Call 579-1244 right now and you can be the winner. We're going to take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back. Boys!